Good morning, children. Welcome back to online classroom of Sri Gokulam Public School, Guruvayur. I am Shreya, your computer science faculty. See, children, now you all learned how to use different types of number systems and also how to convert these number systems. Isn't it? I hope you all have studied all these topics thoroughly. Our next topic is different encoding schemes. See, children, you all know the computer can understand only one language called binary language. That is the combination of zeros and ones. Okay, but the computer must be able to handle different numbers, letters, symbols and other special characters also. Do you know how the computer can understand these characters? Okay, for this the computers are using some types of encoding schemes. Okay, mainly three types of encoding schemes: ASCII, ISCII and Unicode. Okay, ASCII means American Standard Code for Information Interchange. American Standard Code for Information Interchange. It is used in microcomputers, mini computers and mainframe computers. It is a 7-bit code. 7-bit code means it supports 2 raised to 7, that is equal to 128 codes. Okay, this 128 is more than enough the standard keyboard characters. Okay, so first one, American Standard Code for Information Interchange. It is used in microcomputers, mini computers and mainframe computers. It is a 7-bit code. That means it supports 128 characters. This 128 is more than enough a standard keyboard characters. Clear? The second one is Indian Standard Code for Information Interchange. That is ISCII. Indian Standard Code for Information Interchange. See, children, first one is American and this one is Indian. Okay, see, this standard is developed by Indian Bureau of Standards. These encoding schemes can support most of the Indian languages. That is Malayalam, Tamil, Kannada, Oriya, Bengali. Different types of languages can be supported by this Indian Standard Code for Information Interchange. It is an 8-bit code. Okay, that means it supports 256 characters. Okay, ASCII is a 7-bit code and ISCII is an 8-bit code. Clear? So, now you learned two types of encoding schemes, ASCII and ISCII. Now let's compare these two encoding schemes, ASCII and ISCII. Okay, ASCII means American Standard Code for Information Interchange. And ISCII means Indian Standard Code for Information Interchange. Okay, ASCII is 7-bit code, ISCII is 8-bit code. Okay, then ASCII is used in microcomputers, mini computers and mainframe computers. ISCII is supported by most of all these computers. Okay, then last one, ASCII can support 128 characters and ISCII can support 256 characters. Okay, these are the main features of ASCII and ISCII. See, children, now you all know our world is becoming a global village. That means we need to convert all the languages into computers understandable language. Okay, for this purpose we are using one more code called Unicode. Unicode is a worldwide code. Okay, universal code. Unicode is a universal code. Okay, by using this code, you can convert all the languages into machine understandable code. That is binary code. Okay, this Unicode also using some other types of codes. That is UTF-8, UTF-16 and UTF-32. Okay, these are the other types of encoding schemes supported by Unicode. UTF means Unicode Transformation Format. See, children, you just study only the names. Cannot need to study in details. That is beyond our syllabus. Okay. Now our second lesson, data representation, is over. So in this lesson we study different number systems, its conversions and different encoding schemes. I hope you all have learned all these topics. Anyone have any doubt, you can clear at the time of live section. Okay, now let us move to our next chapter. It is also a very interesting lesson. Its name is Boolean logic. See children, the logic functions are binary decisions, and Boolean logic is effectively these binary values. Okay, that's why this logic is also called switching algebra. Okay, see children, in our daily life we are facing different type of questions. For example, should I use a calculator? Okay, can you say what we studied today? Okay, or what do you say? Okay, shall I use a pencil? Okay, different types of question we are facing each day. See, first the question that I said at first is a yes or no question. Okay, the answer will be either true or false. Okay, so a decision which results into either true or false or yes or no, then it is called a binary decision. Okay, then it is called a binary decision. And the values, that is true or false or yes or no, these values are called truth values. Okay, see, in binary, yes is represented as 1 and no is represented as 0. Or true is represented as 1 and false is represented as 0. Okay, and next one, Boolean variable or binary variables. These are the variable, it stores the Boolean values or truth values. Okay, that is, this variable stores the values 0 or 1 or true or false. Clear? So these are the binary decision, truth values and Boolean values or binary variables. Okay. See children, in mathematics we are using different types of algebraic variables. And these variables we are combined with mathematical operators to form algebraic expressions. Okay, what are different mathematical operators? Yes, addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. These are the different operations. Then plus, minus, into and divide by. These are the operators. Okay, like that in Boolean algebra we also have some type of operators called and, or and, not. Okay, and, or and, not. Okay, these are the different Boolean operators. Okay, when we combine these operators with our Boolean variables, then we can say that it is a Boolean expression or logical expression. For example, x and y. Here x, y and z, three variables. So x and y or z. Okay, x and y or z. So and or are logical operators and x, y, z are logical variables. Okay, and this one is called logical expression. Okay, now let's learn how these operators are working. Okay, so before explaining the working of these operators, we need to learn three more topics, that is truth table, tautology and fallacy. Truth table, tautology and fallacy. Then first one, truth table. First one, truth table. Truth table is a table that stores all the possible combination of Boolean variables along with the results of all the possible combinations. Okay, truth table is a table which stores all the possible combination of variables along with this result. That one is called truth table. Okay, next one, tautology. Tautology means when the truth table produces the result as one only, then it is called tautology. That means the result of all the combinations of the variables are one, then it is called tautology. Okay, the result of all possible combinations is 1, then it is called tautology. Okay, and next one, fallacy. The result of all the possible combination of variables is 0 or false, then it is called fallacy. The result of all the possible combination of variables is 0 or false, then it is called fallacy. Clear? Okay, now let's start the different operators. Okay, we can start with not, N-O-T, not. Not is the first operator. Okay, see, not is a unary operator or singular operator. Okay, that means this operator can operate on single variable. Okay, it can perform on single variable. That's why it is called unary operator. And the operation is called complement. Operation is called complement. We are using bar to represent complement. Different methods are used to represent the complement. See, for example, see, for x is a Boolean variable, then x bar is the complement. X is a Boolean variable, then x bar is the complement. Or you can use this tilde symbol. Okay, you can write this tilde symbol to represent x bar. Okay, when you use this tilde symbol to represent complement, then you can read as negation of x. Negation of x. Or you can simply write x then apostrophe. Okay, x then this dash, x dash. Okay, x dash also is used to represent complement of x. So this is the variable. Then you can represent complement of x is x bar or negation of x or is x bar. Complement of x. Okay, these are the variables and its complement. Okay, now let's see how the truth table will write for this x. Okay, x is a variable. We already know a variable have only two values, either 0 or 1. Here, say unary variable, unary operator, so it is works on only one variable. So, the possible values of x are 0 and 1. This is the value of x. Then let's find out complement. Okay, so 0 complement 1 and 1 complement 0. So, this is the truth table for not. This is the truth table for not. Clear? Okay. Then our next one is and. Next one is and operator. The and operator performs logical multiplication. Okay, and is denoted by dot. Denoted by dot. For example, here we have two variables x and y. Okay, when you write x dot y, then it is read as x and y. Okay, x dot y means x and y. Okay, here we have two variables, then two values. Okay, here 0 and 1 for x, here 0 and 1 for y. Okay, then all the possible combination for this variable x and y are 0, 0. X 0, y 0. Okay, so 0 dot 0, here x, y, here x dot 1. Okay, 0 dot 0 is equal to 0, then 0, 1 is equal to 0, then 1 dot 0 is equal to 0 and 1 dot 1 is equal to 1. Clear? So, this is the truth table for AND gate. This is the truth table for AND gate. Okay, here x, y, then x dot y. X dot y means x and y. Okay, for AND operator 0 dot 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 0 and 1, 1, 1. Okay. I already said AND operation for logical then you know when you multiply by 0, the answer will be 0. So for AND operation, see all are multiplication. Okay, here 0, so answer is 0. Here also 1 0, answer is 0. Here 1 0, answer is 0. Here no zeros. So 1 into 1, 1. Clear? Dot means into. Okay, that is for multiplication. Then next one is OR. Next one is OR. OR represents logical addition. Logical addition. Here we have two variables x and y. Okay, then x plus y is the OR function. X plus y is the OR function. Okay, now let's write all the possible combination of x and y. Okay, which are the possible combinations? 0 0, 0 1, 1 0, 1 1. These are the possible combination of x and y. Okay, then we can find out x plus y. So 0 plus 0, 0, 0 plus 1, 1, 1 plus 0, 1 and 1 plus 1, 1. Okay. See children, in binary addition, you studied 1 plus 1 is equal to 0 and carry 1. Or 1 plus 1 is equal to 1 0. But in two table, okay, in two table, 1 plus 1 is equal to 1. Okay, see, these are the two table for OR. Okay, two table for OR x plus y. In two table, you should write 1 plus 1 or x or y is equal to 1. Clear? Okay. Now, let's wind up our today's section. Okay, so today we studied different encoding schemes, then the logic gates, not logic gate, logic expression, two table, logical decisions, okay, logical variable, then and, or and, not operators. Okay, see you again with another topic. Till then, take care. Bye.